Okay everyone, I am back. I've been home and tried to find some original parts for this thing, but they're not really available. So I've manufactured some brackets out of a bit of angle iron, which is a bit more substantial than what was on there. And these brackets is what holds the bottom of the door frame, or the front of the stove, to the actual jacket of the stove, the boiler jacket. So we've got them made, and the okay, sorry about that flat battery. Yeah, we've got them made and bolted on. They're a bit loose because they need to go and be fiddled around with on the stove itself. I'm just going to brush off any soot from around here outside, then I'm going to take everything back inside to get it bolted up. Apologies for the quality of the video first thing. I was going to video it, but the homeowner was chatting and wanting to know what was going on, and it was a bit difficult and I wasn't really concentrating. So hopefully I'll be able to provide a better video next time, or this time. So anyway, I'm going to go and take this inside. I'll see you in there. Bye now. Right, here we are inside. What I need to do is just offer this up to the main frame of the boiler, and those brackets fit on those little holes there, and then you can, there's a threaded bit that you can wind the bracket down and it pulls the stove into the body, and with plenty of fire cement on there it will seal up against the body of the stove and create a proper seal. Same with the top. There's some threaded, long threaded bolts, studs with a nut on, and it draws the stove into the body. So I'm gonna just offer it up, see what it looks like. Some old fire cement there, look. Okay. It's incoming. If you look down there, look, there's a threaded bit goes in that slot there. Okay, and then a bit dark in here, I'm afraid. The bottom of the door stove is drawn in with those brackets. It would be nice to get that off, that riddler mechanism, because it's a bit in the way. I'm going to take that off. Yeah, this bracket holds a riddler. Should have took it off ages ago, but I'm a bit reluctant. I don't want to get into all these old bolts, but there you go. Do we undo? Yes we do. It's just on slots. Okay. There you go. That baby's off as well. Okay, so if you look down there, there's one of those brackets I've made there. I just need to reorientate that. You see the like a threaded nut there, and you can use that to draw the bracket down it once it's fastened to the body of the stove. In fact, I want to take this bracket, take it off and bolt it to the main body of the stove. Like that, you see? I'm going to do that first. No. Fiddly. Okay, it's easy with that thing out of the way. See, that's on now, look. I'm just going to nip it up gently. Same on this side. Got a new magnet in the torch lock. And the same there, look, bolt that in there. It's tight, but it's not overly tight, and the idea is I can give it a tap if I need to readjust it, if you know what I mean. Okay. Let us see what that looks like. I'm going to offer it up again, just to see what it looks like. And I want that stud to go through the hole in that bracket I've made. So the top one's on, and these ones. Oh yeah, it goes straight through. Oh yeah. And this side, yep, it's gone straight through, perfect, you see. So what I'm going to do is plaster a lot of fire cement on this frame. I went and bought 2 tubs of fresh stuff. Now there was plenty on here when I took it off initially, so we'll get plenty on. There might be an exact measurement, but I don't know what it is. So we're going to go with plenty. Okay, I'm just going to get it in that groove. Can you see? And then we need less at the top. But we're not being skimpy. Yeah, it's looking good. And as I tighten that bolt up and draw it in, it'll squash this down and create a real good seal, which is what was missing before, wasn't it? Okay, now along the bottom. Plenty on there, we can always scrape it off if it all squeezes out. Right then, I've used about 2/3 of a tub. Let me get this offered back up then. put the top in first, that seems to be the way, and the bottom. Make sure that they're through the brackets, which they are. So let's get that top pushed in, and the bottom. Yeah, we've got to get a bit of thread through. Yeah, there's a bit of thread through there. There's thread on the top. You see? So I want to get a nut and washer on them. On both sides. Okay. So that's the top of the nut and washer on. Let's get down there. And you see, a washer on and a nut. Come on, nut. Okay, a bit tight that one, so it has started the thread, but just doing the same on this side, reaching around. Okay, that's that one started. Okay. Just trying to get a few turns on this one. Here. Now this is, I don't know if I mentioned, but this is a lady's only source of heating, so we need to really get it up and running. It's not freezing cold, but it's a bit nippy. That does not want to start, that thread. No, that's it. Right, we're going. Just a bit tight. Okay, so as I wind this down the threaded bar piece, it's going to start drawing the front of the stove in. So I've got a little bit of nip on that one. Let's have a go at this top one. It's the same the same deal. As we wind it in, it pulls the stove in, stove front in, and it'll be squashing all that fire cement down. Now there already is a nut there, look, and that's as far as it was. So that's probably as far as I'm going to go. Same with this one. Once we get it going, it seems to want to move. You see it squeezing out. And then I'm going to go down there. Sorry if it's glary, but so we'll go like that. Okay, I can see that been drawn in nicely. There's still a bit of resistance, but it's nothing major. I'm just going to keep going until I feel it sort of tighten up. Like that. It's starting to feel a bit more resistance as the fire cement compresses. And it goes to the other side again, and that's gone a bit looser. There we go, and I can feel that tightening up. Do the top ones. Okay, that's tight. And that washer's touching the frame, or the body of the stove rather, and that one. That feels nice. So that whopping great gap that we had earlier has gone. Just down here again, look, just going to check this one. Yeah, a little bit of slackness on it as we've... Okay, and then there's a lock nut sort of thing there, which will wind up to the bracket and just lock that off. Not too madly. There we go. Same on this side. Just check it for tightness a little bit more on that one. There we go. Get that lock nut going. Okay, I just snipped it up. Right, well, I'm just going to clean off the excess, just check for any potential issues. Just clean that off like so, drop it in the tub, smooth it down so it looks something like. You don't want to see this once it's once all the covers are back on. And I'm just going to squash that down. Check around with my torch. Okay. You don't see any gaps. I can't see any light shining through. Just trying to shine the torch on the gaps. All looks good there. Just clean that off. There. Any light? Nope. No, it's all good. That seal is good. Okay. Yeah, you can see where it's all squashed nicely. Alright. So, I need to rebuild this thing now. Get me fire cement nowhere. I'll leave them out because I'll probably need them. I won't need the impact stuff. Shouldn't need the sockets. Okay, get them away. Not sockets, Allen keys. Right, I'm just going to just give everything else one last nip. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Undo that lock nut. Wind that. That's good. Okay. Undo this lock nut. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Lock nut tight. Okay. Frame is on, resealed. So what I want to do now is get the riddling part. I couldn't get the handle off, so I didn't want to force it, so I've left it. So, back onto the riddling bar, which is inside the stove. Actually sits on the frame, so when the frame was off it was laid down. This fire cement fastened bunged on it over the years. And that little peg that sticks out there goes into that slot there. Okay. That needs to be screwed out just a little more. Stay with me. Can you see? Like that, look. There we go. Talking to the camera. I'm talking to all my friends.
I heard you say it's nearly finished now.
Nearly finished, yeah. Actually a winner, aren't we?
I don't know.
No, I don't know. Just got to make sure everything's lined up and all that.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt you while you're doing it.
While I'm talking to myself, like a madman. Yeah, it's like chunky, but it's extra chunky, so it's kind of like stew. One like was like a chicken head, wasn't it? Never had one, so we've got some chicken. How do you do it? Do you roast the chicken first? Yeah. I roast the chicken. Yeah, and I use sort of mushrooms in it, leek. Not leek. Onion, leek, mushrooms, the barley. Barley. He's favorite. Lentils. He's favorite. How was your?
It was alright, thank you, but I think I prefer pasta.
Don't know.
Yeah.
I would say Starbucks is expensive, but generally coffee's a bit better. But the flat white coffee is better than Starbucks.
Right. Well, I usually have a latte, and I have to say that their aerated milk is better than pasta. It is more aerated.
Yeah. The black coffee straight on there.
Yeah, but I ask for it extra hot at Starbucks, and it's not really. But if I ask for extra hot from Costa, it's hot.
Yeah.
And that's what I like. I want it hot.
So, how's that?
I don't like cold.
I think coffee's not meant to be hot, is it?
No.
Originally. But
Well, they tell me they take it up to 160, which boiling, or 60, which is boiling point, isn't it? 160 boiling point.
Celsius.
Yeah.
No, so you check Fahrenheit now.
No, I don't know. And then they leave it, it raises to 80, and that's when they do it. That's when they pour it in the cup. But they have to be careful that it doesn't explode or burn, because it burns if it gets a little too hot.
I don't think I've ever burnt milk. Must be a difficult thing to do.
I don't know, that's what I'm telling you.
Well, I tend to go if I want coffee. You don't know, do you?
No.
You go to Stephen Harry's and all.
Oh, right.
And that's the best coffee around here.
Yeah.
Not that I'm a coffee shop, but that's where I go. And my friend who lives in New Zealand, when he comes home, that's where we go. See, he likes nice coffee. Stephen Harry's. Just try it. It's on the marina.
Oh, Timbra.
I think you'll supply the places to go. You haven't before.
No.
You've got a James Day, can't you?
Really?
What's it?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, you've got a James Day. Who else was talking? No, the Craigs.
Yeah.
That's my Craigs. And then Stephen Harry's up. And then, oh yeah. They're all from places.
Yeah, that's it.
They're on ice now.
Yeah. But normally when you live around, you don't do, do you? Oh, having said that, I take myself out every day on the bus if I'm not seeing them.
Yeah, they go see.
I only go as far as Tesco's or Town or Skipping Day or something like that. But I'm going to go on the train to Reading.
Yep.
Because with my bus pass I can get half fare.
Yep.
And I'll get the bus from here to Hull.
Yeah.
Because it's not too long. Well, it's great for me anyway, I'm on the bus. So I'll get the bus from here to Hull and the train from Hull to Rid. Because it goes straight through, whereas if you get it from Scunthorpe, it doesn't.
No, it's all. They're all villages, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare. I've done it once. Never again. It's horrible. It's after all the villages. Just took an hour and 20 minutes to get home. But I got cheap.
Yeah.
Well, we're doing that next. How does that go on then?
That's the
Oh, there you go.
So,
Does it? Yeah, it goes that way. Does it?
yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah, the nuts are in the holes. That's why I was confused. I put them there
So you
safe.
didn't lose them.
Yeah. Well, the front's gone on okay.
Yeah, good.
I put loads of fire cement in it and clamped it all up.
Right.
We kind of got lucky, really, because I think cast iron's brittle. Like I said, that one up the road there, instead of the brackets breaking, the front's cracked. And if that had happened, I can't get a front,
No.
right? Even had another look today while I was looking for parts, and you can't get a front. So you kind of got, it's all like, you've kind of got away with a lot, haven't you, in some ways.
Yeah.
I know it's been a pain, it had to be fixed, but... YTS? Oh, yeah.
They used to do a scheme here called Community Programme.
Right.
And it was for training long-term unemployment. And this guy was a supervisor there.
Oh, okay.
Marion or something it was called. And John was a supervisor at the same time. So that's how it came about.
So someone you knew who could do it. You have the know-how. It's only needing it, you just need to get the know-how.
But the last one was a good one, right? So.
Yeah. Right then, that's all. Nearly. Do you put your bars in, or are you just going to keep using the old ones? Some of them are alright, some of them are rubbish.
I mean, because they were in the
Let's march on this, didn't I? Just a bit rubbed off. It's alright, we'll figure it out. Get the bottom one, because you see all the marks on that bottom one. There you go, yeah. Okay, that's alright, we'll just tighten that up.
And I'm not sure what there is in here now.
Oh, okay, I think I've done well.
Some of them are taken out.
It's okay. Oh, we'll see what there is. Decent cat bars, you know, you're not bars. That's still available. But... Ready? Let's see what we do.
No, that's what we put back. Just keep boxing them. Show what it's like. I don't think they're many, actually.
Just putting the hinge brackets back on, look, there you go. Oh yeah, and that, remember where there was that gap?
Yeah.
When the thing was shut,
Yeah.
and there was a gap. There's no gap now.
Brilliant.
So that's all sealed up. That's nice.
It is.
Door. Door. Right, what I need to do is get the door on. like that, and then make sure it's shuts flush. No, it's miles off. That's okay though, we can do that. So we're going to loosen them brackets. I have to have a light on it. Get that there. Make sure everyone can see.
It's going to be a good programme for you, isn't it?
It's going to be a nightmare to edit.
Yeah.
Get the door in a good position. He says losing his spanner. That's what that's for, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
because when you put that bottom plate on, that pushes that up.
it does. This will be the awkward bit, getting this right. There are other modes of adjustment, but I don't want to mess with that too much. I am, though, going to put that on.
But yeah, it'll make life a bit easier.
Well, there we go. There's two more nuts there which might, yeah, they're on a slot, so that's not a big problem.
You've done a good job today.
You knew what? I'm just adjusting this because I've had this hinge off. The door doesn't close in the position I want it to, really. This door's super heavy. It's awkward. Well, that looks good. Okay, yeah, you've got to adjust them two nuts and then you can fiddle the door around. It didn't do that before, did it?
What?
Or just shut like that?
No, it didn't.
We'll leave that then, we're having that. That's where it goes now. That's its new home.
Well, I suppose, yeah, it would have knocked that out as well, wouldn't it?
It was all a bit just wonky everywhere,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Because one thing was out,
Yeah.
just through everything. But I remember when I came before,
You tightened it up.
we fiddled with it. It was
Yeah.
loose, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
This top piece and this side piece And there's the handle. Side piece, which covers the thermostat. And that opens and closes fine. Not going to mess anymore with that. Yeah, there you go. Fiddly, that's all they are, isn't it?
Yeah.
This washer, there we go. Get a washer on the trim. They do one with a wooden surround, which is a bit scary. So we'll leave that slack because the top's got to go on, and the top will only fit where it wants to fit. Yeah, I didn't think we'd get this done so quickly today. Come on. I need some light. Oh, it won't go because it's fouling the wall. Oh, I know why. Because we put that frame back on further back. There's fire cement or whatever's on that bit of tin is stopping it going further back. So we'll get it off. Because I think it must have been doing it for a while, because as it's come further forward, someone's been packing it with filler.
Right.
That's why now it's back where it's supposed to be. There's too much filler there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It maybe just was, them brackets broke ages ago, and slowly, it slowly worked its way forward. Maybe, who knows? I'll move these guys backwards a bit so they can see. Yeah, really struggling. Yeah, it's 1-1 on this job, it's good, isn't it? He's also watching. He's watching that. Don't matter. That was already stand up with that. How many hours for a video? That's right. Oh, better. Yeah. No, no, what's that? No, no. Where is it? Yeah, that's so.
Yeah, it looks nice. So.
I don't know. Well, it was been a long time, but it does exist. I love it. Nice.
No, I use it. I don't like the noise. And it kicks up too much dust anyway. You use it and then you don't know it's full of dust, isn't it? Because that's the idea. It's really nice. I'll just see if I can. But this noise is showing something.
Okay, that's working. Bit of a coffee now. Stay still. You're supposed to go back a bit more, like, that's it.
That was a clunk, yeah.
Yeah. That was just stopping the latch from going all the way in.
Yeah.
How does this go then? Like that. Yep. Little screws. I'm not going to have any parts left over.
That's good then.
I've done well, haven't I?
Yeah.
I like 3 parts. Ta-da!
Brilliant.
It's not a Chiltern, this. It's
No, it's a console.
yeah. I figured that out when I was looking for the bits. I was like, no, that's not the one. Chiltern's got like black and a bit more angular.
Yeah.
That back bit, you got one of them?
I don't know.
Well, it's not the job. Get used to it.
What do you do? Go on a second back for?
Not really, no. I'm usually pretty okay with these. It'll test the shoulder. The thing I struggle most to get the ladder. The heavy ladder, I've got a few ladders, but the heavy roof ladder. I struggle getting that on the roof. Because it's really heavy and the shoulder heads. So I sometimes bring down. But knee-wise, touch wood, needs to be alright, so they're all, them feel okay. That one's kind of okay. That one's not bad. Yeah, if you can order them,
I was going to say, I might get you to get some for your spine.
when you're ready.
Well, that'll be easier.
Put one of them in. So I'll put the good new ones in the middle where the stuff are most. So I'll put that on there. And then, you don't need. Put that on there. Yeah, the difference is, see how thick these ones are? These are just normal cast.
Right.
These real fancy ones are both nice. These are chrome iron, high chrome content. They last forever. And no dearer.
Yeah.
And then
They're the better ones.
these are the better ones, but they cost a lot more. Like you say, like the dead strike, even though they've been used. These ones get a little bit of a bend on them.
Right. Oh, well, I'll have the better ones.
Yeah, just when you run out of stock.
Now's the nice time to get some. So I'll put some.
So let's put one of these chrome iron ones in. There you go. That's it. So you've got one. Really. And then I'll just scrap them.
Yeah, please.
I mean, they'll work, but they're
Yeah, just let's get it. And then I know what's happening.
so that one's okay, but and then to really
So if you get a full set from me.
well, you don't get a full set chrome iron ones is about 80 quid.
Right.
I think it's 69, yeah, roughly.
Okay.
But I would wait until you need some. No, come, yeah.
All right.
But what's your change bin? See how they are.
It's good at the end of the
Yeah,
week. Because I was just wondering about a new back as well.
And you back. That back,
Yeah.
I won't worry about
All
that. No. I'll take that for that tonight. Yes, if I don't, I would replace it. Yeah, just nice. I have some bars at home, actually.
I don't need a control or anything.
These. There. Let's have a little tidy up. Put all that in there. We'll go in your ashpan carrier later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all new. You spoil that, yeah, today.
Yeah.
Well, that was an experience. That was good, that.
Yeah.
I'm sure they aren't all going to be as easy as that, but I say easy, that wasn't the right word, was it? But less hassle. No hassle. Oh, hello everyone, we are back. I've just finished up in that house with the Parkray. It's a different sort of video. I was just doing a lot of chatting whilst I was working. I was there quite a long time, so I'll edit the best as I can. Might not be able to get all of the talking out, but I'm just on my way home now. We'll finish. It's Friday now. Just having a little drive. There we go. So yeah, those Parkray things, it's been in 32 years, I think she said. You know, if that's the only thing that's gone wrong with it, all of the nuts and bolts came undone without really much hassle, apart from a couple of three of the door ones, but they was easily sorted out. Yeah, so it was quite successful. She's quite happy. It's she's going to use less fuel now that's sorted, and the fire's going to be more controllable. It's our only source of heating, so we need to get it sorted out today, which I managed to do. Just driving across the River Trent. There's a train bridge on the Trent there. Look. There we go. Okay, so that's me done. I'm off home now. I'm going to get clean because I'm filthy. If you have any questions or comments or anything, good or bad or whatever, don't mind, just make them in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye now. Sweet. We're all done. Obviously, if out changes, because it's all been messed around with, if out comes loose, the door doesn't shut.
Yeah.
Alright, like that. Let me know. I'll come back and adjust it again.
It looks like a new fire, just pouring glass on.
It does, doesn't it? Forgot about the glass. There's so much done. Forgot all about the glass.
You can't knock it.
How old is it?
30, it's 33 years at least. 33, 34.
Yeah. Well, let's get a couple of photos for the Facebook page. And then tonight you're going to have it on and send me a picture like I did before.
I will do, yeah.
Yeah. And be like, I can't keep this fire going, it keeps going out.
Yeah, open up your air vents.
No, but the air vent, I didn't need you before.
No, that's it, isn't it?
We have built-in air vents. Sweet.
Because I don't know if you could hear it, because you know I took it when it was actually, I'd opened the door and I got the volume on.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could hear how it was pulling.
No, not really.
No.
But I know I came and checked it before,
Yeah.
but it wasn't really, you couldn't really see
No.
that big gap
No.
till you got the sides off.
Yeah.
And you're getting the door off, and then it was obvious, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it's gone off and on back without really any hassle.
Yeah. That's good, that is. I'll be watching it tonight, like telly.
Yeah. Yeah, you will.
It's like when you get a new washer, when your washer's been broken and you go and you switch it on and you just watch it go round.
You watch it. Just make sure it's working.
Yeah.
Is it going to work? Is it going to work?
Oh, dear, stuff.
When's your sweep coming? In next month?
Yeah, in the May, so. What? I know you didn't really look up it, but it shouldn't really be that bad, should it?
No, I think you'll be alright. I looked up it last time, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Because I'm not. And